Yeah, when I moved to this beautiful country, I've never expected to stay on a stage and literally talking about trash. But I'm currently also in the process of building up the first real recycling solution here in Cyprus. I'm very proud of. But I also want to talk about social media. So at first, for the people who don't know me, my name is Niklas. I'm calling myself the island keeper because I started an initiative. I was also litter picking, to be honest, and I firstly did it alone without a phone, and I wanted to spread awareness, so that's why I uploaded the videos. And so far it went very good. We are now more than 150 people in my volunteering group. We are organizing one of the biggest cleanups on the island so far. And I try to make picking up litter cool, and that's why I'm sometimes topless. You need to create attention, of course, so therefore polarizing is the way to do. But I want to make it cool through a day event. So litter picking is nothing a topic where you go on YouTube, for example, and type in, okay, how to pick up litter. This is not a special topic. So therefore, I was focusing on to make it cool through a day event with a DJ, with beverages and all this stuff, with cocktails. And for upcoming Sunday, for example, I'm hosting the next cleanup. It's our biggest cleanup event so far. We have over 120 pre-registrations for a good cause. And every participant doesn't have to pay anything. So I'm really happy about the fact because since my social media reached a certain level, I'm able to bring sponsors into it and to give back to the nature and also for the people who actually care about the island. So after this cleaning stuff, I was thinking or was questioning myself, what really happens after with the trash? And unfortunately, the answer was pretty frustrating because I reached out to recycling plants here in Cyprus and they told me, my friend, it is like it is. So what I mean is 75% of the trash from Cyprus gets either landfilled, burned, or ends up in nature. So for me, this wasn't a good solution because when we pick up the litter from the beaches, for example, and it ends up near Nicosia, landfilled, so why do we do it, you know? So I took a bit of research and how to find a solution for it, to recycle or to upcycle. And that is my new baby called Items of Cyprus. And what we are basically doing is we collect the litter, we wash the litter, we shred the litter, and turn it into useful products. So the goal is to create or to produce furniture out of the waste from Cyprus. And the Island Keepers, this is my movement, is connected by it, of course. And I have my notes here on my hand, okay, so I need to take a look.
Notice how he didn't use paper. He doesn't want to waste paper.
So the thing is, I want to tell you about the social media game itself, because social media was the tool for me to get this done within the last 6 months, because I reached over 200,000 or more than 200,000 followers across all platforms. Alone on Instagram, I reached 150,000 followers within this last 6 months. And this with a topic what's not really interesting. So you need to bring a different kind of approach to the videos to highlight it. So what I basically did, Yannis told this already, and this was a very good point, because you have 3 different kinds of content clusters, like 3 pillars. And this is for every creator here, this is for every brand here, whether you are a gym owner or whatever. You have 3 different types of content. You have storytelling, you have value, and you have attention. So if you only focus on one of this, you have a problem. For example, you can get a lot of views. For example, I went dozens of times viral, but viral in a niche. For example, if you're playing magic cards, okay? Does anyone know your magic cards? Okay, so magic cards, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh, but it is a bit older. What I want to tell you is that, for example, in the magic card niche, you get 20K views. This could be viral, but if you are in the fitness niche, not under 1 million views is viral, okay? But going viral is one thing because I have, like, for example, a video, it has almost 3 million views, and I gained 2,000 followers from it. But in the other side, I have a storytelling video of me where I have 500,000 views only, but I gained 30,000 followers. So it's really necessary or important that you're playing all the three clusters: storytelling, value, and attention. And when it comes to Reels in general, I noticed that a lot of people don't really know what to post or don't really know what performs good. But, I mean, we all know that a reel should have a hook, right? A reel should have a hook. But the second thing, what comes after the hook? And the most people don't know how to play with it. So what comes after the hook? After the hook comes either curiosity or a problem. And you amplify this problem in the process so that the viewer is engaged. So, and then if you are amplifying it, you have the half of the video. So the only thing what you are carrying is watch time. So after you're amplifying the problem, then comes the solution. And if then comes the solution, you get the like of the video. And at the end, should be a CTA, like a call to action. So this is a structure of a reel. And most people just post something and are hoping that it goes viral. And nowadays, nothing goes viral out of a sudden, you know? Because when you only focus on, for example, to make a trend or something like this, okay, it could be that the video performs well, but it's not depending on your niche, and it doesn't have any value, you know? So, yeah, the reason why I'm telling you this is because once you understand how it really works, you can go viral with trash, you can go viral with recycling, you can go viral with almost everything. I need a sip, for example, sorry.
Glug, 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 glug.
You can, thanks. Yeah, you can go viral with everything. So I don't want to sound arrogant or something like this, but I'm very proud of. Over the last 6 months, I gained more than 31 million views on all my videos. Haters would say it's because of my cat. But I went viral with trash also. But anyways, what I want to tell you is, don't get distracted by the views, because it really depends on your niche, and it really depends that you are delivering value, because you're selling over value, and your story, because people buying from people. And it's very necessary that you keep posting about your story, and that the story is continuing. And when your story is changing the niche a bit, try to connect the new niche with the old niche, but when it's part of your journey, then it's all okay, you can continue. So yeah, I have 1 minute 40 left, but I'm done. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Island Keeper! Thank you, Niklas. We will be taking questions. If you have a question, put your hand up. We have one here. Do we have any others, just to prepare the volunteers? We have one here. Any other questions? And one over there. Okay, these are the 2 questions we'll take. Starting with you.
Hi.
Hi.
It's not a question, it's just a comment. Maybe it will be helpful for some, my comment will.
It's critical, constructive criticism.
Yeah, nice.
First of all, I have to say I'm having a great time. And Eddie, thank you for this content.
Why, thank you, ma'am.
My comment is, first of all, also, I didn't know any of the people you brought up on the stage.
Not even him?
So thank you for that. Also.
Not even him?
Not even him.
Take your shirt off.
I've heard about him, but I don't know.
You will know him.
So thank you for introducing them to me. Thank you for that, too. The lady next to me before, she asked, how do you decide, how do you approach in a funny way, but also a serious way, creating content for something that it's quite serious? And I'm going to answer her question. Well, I'm very picky about following who I follow. I'm also very hard to please. I'm indifferent of all these things that are happening around us. So the only characteristic I would say that it will make me follow someone and enjoy him is the authenticity. And this is a characteristic that all your speakers have in common today here. And I think this is the number one reason to follow and enjoy someone, no matter if they are serious or if they are funny.
By the way, I fully agree.
Thank you.
That's a very good point. Thank you so much for that. What is your name?
Thank you. My name is Stella.
Stella. I shall watch it. Are you a creator? Are you a creator?
You have seen me on Mindex.
But are you a creator?
I am actually a traditional graphic designer.
Okay. Doesn't mean that you can't be a creator.
I
James
do
in
create.
Cyprus is a marketing genius, so what?
I am a creator, but I'm not like them. I'm more traditional.
Okay, let me ask you a simple question. Do you have a phone?
Yes, I
Do
do.
you take photos?
Yes.
Do you ever post them?
Yes.
You're already a creator.
So
You're just not taking it to the next level, which is making money,
Yes,
being
I
professional.
can, yeah,
You're already a
right.
creator. That's a fact. If you want to get paid for it, you can talk to Destream. They're right in front of you. Thank you very much. We're going to move to... sorry, I already gave the mic to someone else. Go ahead.
It's me. Hi, first of all, congratulations.
Can't hear you.
Thanks.
Well done. I think what you're doing is amazing, and this is the kind of influencing we need more of.
Thanks.
And now the question is, how often do you do events, and how do you promote them? Do you promote them just organically, or are you using like paid media to promote them?
Yeah, it's a good question. So I'm doing it very frequently, almost every 4 weeks, like the big events where we have like sponsors included and all these stuff. And I'm hosting a WhatsApp group with over 150 volunteers. This is like the closer group, but I'm also posting it on my social media, on Instagram, for example, or on Facebook. And it's very important, by the way, to connect your Facebook with your Instagram, because, for example, here in Cyprus, a lot of my local audience on Facebook, for example, is 90% on Facebook, and on Instagram it's around 15%. But yeah, it's very important to connect us.
Absolutely. We'll take one more. Go on.
Hi.
As loud as you can.
Yeah, so I live in Kalochorio of Limassol. I'm Cypriot.
I love that place.
I'm not from the village, but I'm facing a problem in the village. So all the expats, I'm considered an expat because I'm not born in that village. We have this problem. So I was recycling, and I was putting them in the recycling bin, and we found out that the municipality just takes it and puts it in the general waste. So basically, it's not being anything recycled. So I lost motivation to recycle because I know the recycling will just go to the general waste. And also another problem that I'm facing in the village, the villagers with the old mentality. Let's say we have a skip in the village, but we're not allowed to throw any rubbish to the skip. So basically, we need to go to a green point, which is very far away. It's like 40, 50-minute drive. So all the neighbors, when I needed to declutter the neighbor's roof, let's say, from construction material, they were saying, just throw it back in the mountains. So basically what they do, they throw the litter back in the mountains. Who cares? And my question to you is that in order to approach these kind of people and the older generation and the people that are they have a more narrow mentality. They don't really understand the consequences of throwing the litter in our nature and in the mountains. I think you as a content creator that you do this, as an expat, you don't influence so much the Cypriot community and the older generation. So I'm wondering whether maybe you can collaborate with Cypriot content creators and maybe people that they can relate more so they can be influenced to stop littering, because what you do is great, it's fantastic, you spend so much time of your energy and you put so much effort into cleaning these things, but the problem is still there. The people are still littering the nature, and we need to stop the people that are littering.
100%, 100%. I mean, this is the biggest problem, and to be honest, it's the older generation, not the younger generation, because I had some speeches in schools, for example, and the people or the students were very good educated. That's why I told you to use Facebook, to be honest, because the older generation is literally on Facebook. But yes, I'm collaborating with a lot of Cypriot influencers also, because I started my account here, and I started it from a Cypriot phone number, especially for the reason because I want to attract the people locally. But yes, this is definitely, I mean, the only thing what we can do as creators, we can spread awareness through the videos and we can make the cleanups. But to convince everyone who's throwing his furniture in the nature, it's difficult, you know. But yeah, we will give our best. Thanks for the take.
Thank you very much. You're the man. We love what you're doing. Keep doing it.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Island Keeper.